Hey everyone, it's Melody. I am here with a coloring video. I'm going to be coloring in a superhero today. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the ones that I've already colored in to kind of give you an idea of how I do my coloring. The ones that I've already colored in are from the Mama Elephant stamp set Tiny Heroes. So I wanted to show that because this set is amazing. But the one I'm actually going to be coloring in today is this little girl over here, and she is from the Simon Says stamp set. Super Duo, which was made by Mama Elephant for Simon Says Stamp. So that's what I'm going to be coloring in today. Let me just show you guys what I've already done though. This is typically how I usually do any of my coloring for images. I stamp out a bunch of images first on, this is just a watercolor paper that I got at Target that I love. It's my favorite kind. Do I even have it out right now? I don't think I do. But this is my favorite watercolor paper to use. So this is what I've already done so far. I just kind of went with similar colors and hair colors and stuff like that, and then I just kind of changed it up with each image. The one we're going to be doing today is this one though, so I'm going to close up on this, zoom in a little bit. So one comment though that I do have, I feel like the Simon Says stamp images, when you stamp them out, are not as bold as the Mama Elephant stamped images. They are just, the lines are just slightly thinner, I guess, than the Mama Elephant sets. So I don't know, that's just kind of preference, I guess. I do prefer when the images are really nice and bold when you stamp them out like this one, you know. Or any of these like little animal ones, I guess. This one's just a little bit more light, thin, if you will. And I've noticed that with a lot of Simon Says stamp images, but to each their own. So I'm going to be coloring this in. I'm going to be using distress markers today. That's typically the route I go with, unless I just want to use regular markers. The colors that I'm going to be using today are all over here. Let me see if I can quickly just go through them. I've got Tea Dye, Rusty Hinge, and Wild Honey. That's going to be for hair. I've got, what do we have here? Tattered Rose and Spun Sugar for skin. I've got Picked Raspberry and Broken China for the actual costume. I think that's all we're going to be using. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this one since it's in frame. I like to start out with skin, so we'll go ahead and do that. I've had a couple of requests to do more coloring videos, so I thought I would with this set just because the superheroes are so cute, and can't wait to just get them all colored in so that I can make cards with them. I'm using a Faber-Castell water brush. It's the one I've been using the most lately, so just kind of go with it. I just like to blend out the colors a little bit there. It's really light, so you can always go over it again, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and do the hair now. Let's see. I think I'm going to start off with some Rusty Hinge. Let me come in with a little bit of the Wild Honey. And then finish off with a little bit of Tea Dye. And Let's just blend that out. I am not the greatest watercolor expert with these distress markers by any means. I just kind of try whatever I want to and blend stuff out and see how it looks. Get that going a little bit. Alright, so that's looking pretty light for now. We'll go back over it in a bit. Let's go ahead and try some of the colors on the outfit. Now for the outfit, I found out that not using as much watercoloring and just kind of making it nice bold color really looks nice. So I'm not going to be doing a ton of watercoloring on the clothes actually. Having the nice bright vibrant color is really nice, and the distress markers are actually really nice for this because they have a brush tip, so it gets into those really small fine areas. There we go. Oh, and I'm going to color in her little mask. There we go. Oops, sorry. There we go. So I don't mind coloring the mask in a little bit, and then I'm just gonna lightly color in the pants there. There we go. Looking good so far. I'm gonna go in with the picked raspberry because it's a nice vibrant color too. I just use that as the cape. I found that using colors that, you know, stand out against each other, like if you get your color wheel and you pick opposites and stuff, that looks pretty cool. So, and I've also realized that using less colors actually looks a lot nicer. So having a few things just kind of white really looks nice too. And I'll actually just color in the little star there. There we go. And I think I'm going to leave the gloves and the shoes, the little boots, that white, just plain. I'll probably end up going over it with some Wink of Stella. I'm just trying to kind of even out the coloring and then pick that color up a little bit and add some cheeks here. There we go. Yay! Alright, now let's go over the hair again. It's dried fairly well. I'm going to go in with the Rusty Hinge again, I think, and create some oops, daisy. My camera is really close to my image, so I'm having a hard time not running into it. I'm going to lightly go over this just to kind of blend it out, not so that it doesn't look so harsh. Actually kind of like the way that looks right now. Cute. Alright, and I think that is it for our coloring. Yay! It looks really cute, really simple. I mean, it's a small image, so it doesn't take too much work. So that is our image that we've colored in today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to check out more of my coloring videos, there is a link in the description box below for the playlist. I'll try to have a couple more videos up with coloring, and hopefully I'll have a video up with the cards that I make with these little superhero kiddos. So thanks again for watching. I will talk to you later. Bye.